What's up, nerds and geeks? My name is OMGWTFLOLFTWBRB, and welcome to episode 37 of Let's Play Smackdown Shut Your Mouth. In our previous episode, we proved that we can handle our own against the main eventers when we beat The Undertaker without even having to use our finisher, and we found out Ric Flair's team, which will be The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and wait for it, Kane, the undisputed champion, which we already know. And we also found out that we will be taking on the Brothers of Destruction, so the People's Champions, me and The Rock, will be taking the Brothers of Destruction on. And The Rock told me that we may be partners tonight, but at the pay-per-view we'll be enemies. He could not be more right. This time, though, well, not, this episode, we are going to continue on with our matches on Monday Night Raw. In the first match, we're going to have this Hell in a Cell triple threat match, which I'll be playing as Chris Omega. And we're also going to be taking on the Big Valboski, and I believe it said Bubba Ray Dudley, so there's always that. And we don't get a fancy loading screen, we just have the WWE logo. No, we have a tag team tips. We're not a tag team match, so I don't understand why we're getting tag team tips. But here comes the Big Valboski. I still not I obviously don't know how to say sentences correctly, but either way, I still don't understand not how, but why they called him the Big Valboski. I mean, Val Venus was fine. Why did they have to turn him into the Big Valboski? And first off, I love how they always put emphasis on big. They always put the emphasis, the Big Valboski. Is the Valboski supposed to be a reference to his male genitalia? Because if that's what it is, it's a horrible name. Either way, though, here comes Chris Omega. Omega is one of our created wrestlers that we have used in WWE 13 and WWE 12. And now he's on SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, and I do plan on doing the the main cause, like, being my friends, and the rest of the created games up until we, of course, finally reach WWE 13, because, well, not necessarily, probably not WWE 13, because I'm only doing the story modes, and, God, I love the Dudley Boys themes. Either way, though, I'm only really doing the story modes, and I forget which game it is, but I know one of the games, has a, what's the word I'm looking for? One of the games has, not one of them. One of the games begins with the Road to WrestleMania game, style, and it continues on up until WWE 12. Of course, we're not going to be doing WWE 12 because we've already done that Road to WrestleMania, so when we do SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, which was the last in the SmackDown vs. Raw series, will be the last wrestling game we do from all the classics until I actually get my hands on something like No Mercy, or because I would love to do a playthrough of No Mercy, honestly, or another wrestling game such as the SmackDown series, like Know Your Role and all that. I would love to do those too, especially SmackDown 2 Know Your Role. Is that one Know Your Role? I have a feeling Know Your Role might be the third one in this series, the one that I actually despise, that they put no creative effort into making, in my opinion. I think I might be thinking about Just Bring It. That might be the second one. Either Know Your Role or Just Bring It is the second one. Whichever SmackDown 2 is the best out of the SmackDown series for Sony or PlayStation 1. I believe this one right here, Shut Your Mouth, was the first ever wrestling game on the PlayStation 2. So, Bubba Ray, want to help me out here? Yeah. It's hard. I think I've actually said before, I do feel Here Comes the Pain is superior, and if I said that before, then I still do feel that way. But it's very close, because Shut Your Mouth is very fun also. Like, I enjoy the hell out of this game. This was the game. I mean, I remember, like, being a young kid, and I never played video games very often, as much as it seems. I mean, come on, I make a semi-career out of doing Let's Plays on YouTube. You would think I grew up with video games, but I kind of did and kind of didn't. Like, I had like a Nintendo 64, I had a Sega Genesis and a Sega Saturn, but at the same time, am I gonna drop frames? At the same time, I mean, I didn't get to play games too often, and I never, when I was a little kid, wrestling was my life, and it still is in some sort of way. I mean, there were other games I played, like I remember playing this Spider-Man game, and I played it over at my dad's house. I remember playing a lot of Pokemon, because if any system I played, it was more mobile, like handheld games than anything, and why you want to let me view Bubba Ray Dudley? And either way, and if I played my GameCube or anything, I mean, I had other GameCube games, but it was always about Pokemon, and it's kind of still is to this day. I mean, I don't play many handheld games, and I haven't played a new Pokemon game in forever. Like, the last Pokemon game I actually remember playing a hell of a lot was oh shit, my bad, Earl, was a Pokemon Ruby, and I love Pokemon Ruby. I do plan on doing an LP of that one day. Maybe even a versus, kind of like Raging Yoshi and XM Russian did. If you did not watch their versus of Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red, I advise you watch it. The series is over, but you can find it on Raging Yoshi's channel. It was excellent. I loved the hell out of it. I suggest it to anybody. I mean, honestly, Nerds and Geeks, it's amazing. Please go check that series out, because I don't usually tell you guys to go check things out. I mean, I appreciate it if you check out my associates. I appreciate if you give Raging Yoshi a look here or there. You give Asian Link, XM Russian, anybody, a look here or there. But I usually, if you want to look at the person, go right ahead. But at the same time, I'm not gonna get mad if you don't subscribe to them or anything, or you don't like their videos. We're all different. But that one, I highly suggest it, Nerds and Geeks. I might leave a link in the description box to the first episode of that, honestly. And if it is, go ahead and check it out. But if it's not, still go check it out. It's on Raging Yoshi's channel. His channel URL is always in my description box, along with a lot of other of my associates. But either way, go check out that series, because I guarantee you won't dislike it. And honestly, you guys are lucky that I'm telling you about it now, to the point where they're already done with it and all that, so you can just keep watching. Either way, though, like I was saying, though, when I was growing up, I didn't play games as often as you would think. And whenever I did, because of how much of a huge wrestling fan I was, it was normally a wrestling game. I remember on my N64 playing, I played Super Smash Bros. I loved the Smash Bros. Series. I played Pokemon Puzzle League, Pokemon Stadium. Oh shit, Bubba came out of nowhere with that shit. I played, you know what? I was gonna say I played Super Mario 64, but that was like a kind of play. Like, I never beat it. I have no intentions on beating the game. I don't care how many people say it's good. I'm not a Mario fan. I've never been a Mario fan, and that game to me isn't fun. I don't have fond memories of playing Mario 64, honestly. As blasphemous as it is to say, I don't. And I never played Banjo-Kazooie. On 64, I played a lot of Star Fox 64. I love Star Fox 64. Oh shit, Bubba with the Bubba Cutter. I played like I said, Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Puzzle League. I played what was the other game? There was another game I played a lot, but now I don't remember. Earl's getting in my face. Oh shit. That was an interesting pin. I don't remember the name of the other game I played now that I think about it. I mentioned it before, but honestly, Super Smash Brothers. How did I forget that? I love Super Smash Bros. It's like my favorite Nintendo series. No, it's not like. It is my favorite Nintendo series. But other than that, it was always wrestling. I have fond memories of playing WrestleMania 2000 and just constantly doing King of the Ring tournaments. I remember creating titles like the WCW title and all these other, I have so many fond memories of playing WrestleMania 2000, and then I remember renting No Mercy from Blockbuster. Yeah, Blockbuster, Nerds and Geeks. And I love the hell out of play. I still love it. I consider No Mercy, and a lot of people actually do, but I consider No Mercy the best wrestling game of all time. And as I said, a lot of people do still consider that the best wrestling game of all time. And I'm one of them. And if I could ever get my hands on it, maybe I'll do it via, you know, an emulator. God, did I not? There we go. I was about to say, did I not give Chris just a straight kick? Oh shit! Oh shit! But I love No Mercy. I'm just saying, like, wrestling ruled my life. Like, after I got, like, I moved on from Nintendo 64 and played more PlayStation. Oh shit! I'm knocked out. I started playing games like Crash Bandicoot was a game I played. I never played Spyro. I played I played a lot of fighting games. I remember playing like original Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, PlayStation. Like them, never mind. Well, no, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 I didn't have on PlayStation, like the original. I only had that on PlayStation 2. I gotta keep Bubba down for a couple seconds so I get this pin. Hopefully it's not gonna. Did the sound just shut off? The music legitimately just stopped. I've never seen that happen before. Maybe after having a match for so long it happens? Either way, we won. My horrible Chris Omega call. But I don't know why I'm talking about this, honestly. I just remember when I got the Sony PlayStation, I played Crash Bandicoot. I did a lot of fighting kind of games like King of Fighters and all that. I'm trying to think of the sorry, Chris. That's my Intercontinental Champion. I played damn it. I can't remember the name of the games I played. Parappa the Rapper. I played the hell out of Parappa the Rapper. I had this Digimon game. It was like Digimon Card Battle or something like that. And I played a lot of that. Oh, Chris Benoit's theme song. You know, Chris Benoit, you know, unfortunately, before I go on about what I was talking about, Benoit, unfortunately, you know, committed that crime that it's unspeakable that I don't even want to. Oh my TV just turned on. That scared the shit out of me. I mean, my TV's on, but I meant the sound. I mute the sound when I record. But anyway, he committed that crime, which I really didn't even want to talk about, but I miss him, and I do hope one day WWE does acknowledge him again, at least induct him into the Hall of Fame. But he's got an amazing theme song. If anything, I mean, it's sure to hell better than this team, but he has such an amazing theme song, and I love it. Either way, what I was saying, I played this Spider-Man game that I beat once and never played again. I loved PlayStation, but PlayStation, yet another game I played wrestling games on. I mean, I played a wrestling game. I mean, I enjoyed playing. I didn't really enjoy the second or the third one of Smackdown, but I remember playing the second one of Smackdown so much. It was my favorite, even though I didn't like the first one because I had to create the people I unlocked. But then the third one was just uncreative, if you ask me. But the second one was just brilliant. I played the hell out of the second one. I remember changing up, you know, challengers. Oh my, it was so much fun. I loved it. But PlayStation 2 is my next system. I mean, I'm just going through all my systems right now to show you how much wrestling has really affected me. Like, the next one would be PlayStation 2, Nintendo GameCube, honestly, both of them. Because I played Nintendo GameCube a lot. And GameCube, I kind of moved away from wrestling, believe it or not. GameCube, they only had a couple wrestling games. That's a lie, actually. They had a few. But I didn't really care for the GameCube wrestling games. Like, I played Day of Reckoning. I kind of played Day of Reckoning, too. And I would actually like to do an LP of both of those. And, they were fun, I guess. But, what else? They also had some, like, WrestleMania 18 and, like, WrestleMania 19 game, which They were cool, like especially the WrestleMania 19, I think it was called. They were fun because of the fact that they had this really cool like kind of story mode thing where you would you get fired from the WWE. Now you and Stephanie McMahon are trying to ruin WrestleMania. It was all right. I didn't like it because I sucked at it. But that's just me. I feel maybe I do better nowadays because I'm older. But GameCube didn't have many wrestling games I played. I remember GameCube was the first time I actually ventured out of my wrestling zone and played a lot of other games. Like I fell back in love with Sonic with games like Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, even though I don't really care for Sonic Adventure 2 nowadays. I remember playing games like Animal Crossing I played a lot of. I mean, I personally, I can't remember all the games I played. Oh, Pokemon Coliseum. Now that was my game. I love Pokemon Coliseum. It was so much fun. So much fun. But you know, it's just, I didn't like original Xbox, and I still don't like original Xbox. I don't like how clunky the controllers were. But PlayStation 2. I played a lot of wrestling games on PlayStation 2. I mean, that was like my wrestling. All my wrestling games are honestly either on Xbox 360 or PlayStation 2. And I don't regret it. I mean, I had some other games for PS2. Like I had like I said earlier, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I had some other fighting games like a lot of Mortal Kombat. But honestly, I didn't have many other PlayStation 2 games. Look at that! Look at that! Ah, boom! Like I played Shut Your Mouth. I played the hell out of Shut Your Mouth. I even played 10 times. Ooh, he kicked out. I played Here Comes the Pain so much more than Shut Your Mouth, and that's hard to do because I remember playing as Kane in Shut Your Mouth, Raven. This is the first time I've ever played as DDP, but I played as a Call. Here Comes the Pain. I played as like a Kevin Nash. So many other people. And this video is going to go over 10 minutes because I do plan on ending this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. But you know, then you had the Smackdown vs. Raw series from 2005, which was the original Smackdown vs. Raw, all the way up to 2011. Well, actually, the last one from PS2, I believe, was 2009 I played. And I actually hate 2009. I hate 07 and 09. I love 08. That's my favorite of the SmackDown vs. Raw series. 2011 was my first ever Xbox 360 wrestling game. And then I moved on to 2012? Wait, no. 2010? I don't remember 2010 that much, honestly. Trying to think of what 2010 was now. 2010, I believe, actually, now I'm thinking about it, that was my first ever Xbox 360. Then it was 11. Then it was 11, and then it became damn, Benoit takes a beating. And then it led me up to WWE13. And the next year it'll be WWE 2K14, which I do plan on pre-ordering as soon as I can get to a GameStop, because I do want to get to a GameStop to order the new Deadpool game. I love it. Expect an LP of that in the future, just not really soon, because I actually want to wait on Deadpool and kind of Xbox 360 games. A lot of high quality games, honestly, because I want to wait till I get my new laptop, which I do plan on getting very soon, as soon as my stepdad gets back from his trip, so he can help me pick one out that's good. And we'll start getting better quality videos. Because in my opinion, that's all I need. Like, I feel like I have a loyal supporting. I have you nerds and geeks. I have my loyal supporters. Then I, of course, I really got myself a second finisher, and this guy has not been knocked out yet. Then I have a do it again. Boom! That perfect time. Picture perfect. Is he really not knocked out yet? Seriously? He kicks out. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm definitely going over the 20-minute mark because we're at like 19 now. This actually might even be a 30-minute video, honestly. But, I have high qualities. I do have high qualities, ladies. But I feel like my YouTube channel can be very successful. I mean, when I first started doing this, I didn't think so, but now, I mean, I'm at almost 220 subscribers as of this recording. Apparently, I'm good at commentating. Obviously, if I have subscribers and everyone tells me, I have an interesting name, which I love my YouTube name to death. It's like one of those names that you're like, how did that guy get it? And, you know, I want to do higher quality videos. To me, that's what's holding me back. And the second I get a better laptop, because the reason why I want to record on the laptop is if I ever go, like, visit, like, Jersey or something, I can bring my, air quote, work with me and still, you know, upload videos. But, you know, I set myself on a schedule. I mean, yeah, sometimes I don't meet my schedule, or sometimes videos will come up pretty late, but I still get them up. And you know what? I feel like I have a chance at this, Nerds and Geeks. I really do. And even though my LPs don't get as much views as I would like, I'm hoping that they start to catch on, you know, especially with Cartoon Network Punch Them Explosion XL Let's Play. One of my highest rated videos. I mean, it's at 1,000 something views. So that's good. I mean, I have a feeling, you know, things are going well. I mean, Marvel Nemesis going really well. I mean, it's not breaking no thousands. I don't even think it's broken 100, but it's going really well. Injustice received some pretty good feedback. I mean, you know what? I'm feeling it, and hopefully this pans out in my favor in the end. You know. I want to start doing some online games like League of Legends, possibly. Maybe I'll start playing that more if you guys want that. Do some Minecraft, even though I'm not really into Minecraft that much. But you know what? I wanna do more. Who knows? Maybe I can make this a full-time thing. Maybe I can, you know, get myself out there more and make some money off of this stuff. I would love that. I'm sure you guys would too. Well, maybe not the whole money thing. But you know what? The thing is, though, with my channel too, Nerds and Geeks, is I don't want to be one of those YouTube guys that becomes big and forgets his subscriber base, you know? I want you Nerds and Geeks to know that I love and appreciate every single one of you. I mean, you guys are amazing. You guys are an awesome subscriber base. Honestly, I love seeing you guys comment on my videos. I love reading them, and even though I don't reply to every one of them, it's not. Don't think I didn't read it, because I read every comment I get. I read every message I get, and just sometimes I have nothing to say back to your comments, you know, and other times, you know, I say something. You guys have seen it, and I love seeing people comment on the videos. I love to see that you guys appreciate it, and you know, when I first started this, I got a lot of hate, you know, I got a lot of dislikes. If you go back and watch my WWE12s, I don't blame them, because those were some shitty-ass videos anyway. But, you know, I got a lot of dislikes. I got a lot of people, you know, commenting that I even removed some of them because I would get irritated by them. And, you know, they'd be like, oh, like, on this one video, I'll never forget it, this guy says, I came just to dislike. And it's like, really? Those trolls, you know. But I kind of feel like I've made it, and I really haven't, but I'm over 200 right now. I've been partnered. I've actually have had another company look at me and partner that I do plan on partnering with after my year's up, because I've heard some things about the Maker Studios RPM partnerships that I didn't like, and plus I feel like they're not really doing anything for me. But either way, I feel like big things are coming. I really do. And with the crack controllers, and if you're unfamiliar with who the crack controller is, it is the group I'm part of with, you know, Raging Yoshi, and how the hell do I get out of the ring? Oh, maybe I can just let Earl get me out of the ring. But, you know, Raging Yoshi, Belmont, Agent Link, X-Man Russian technically isn't part of the crack controllers, but I consider him part of the crack controllers. Glittery John, all of them. With some of us talking about going to PAX East next year. I feel like good things are coming, and the reason I tagged in The Rock is because I kind of wanted to talk about this, because this is one of those Those Let's Plays that get a little bit more views than my other ones. So I felt I don't get the opportunity to really talk about this in my universe mode because I'm commentating over it and coming up with storylines for them. But I just want you guys to know I do appreciate you guys. And I love every subscriber I get. Every time I go to my Gmail and it says this person has subscribed to you, this person has subscribed to you, I'm just like, that's amazing. And I honestly don't know why, because my quality of my videos is just, it's garbage. And I'm glad I make up for that and how much content I produce, and along with my commentary, because apparently my commentary is good. So I'm glad that you guys are able to overlook my shitty quality in my videos and give me a chance, you know? I'm glad some people are willing to risk it, and now that I'm hoping to get these high quality videos, I didn't even request for you to tag me, but I'll take it. Once I get these high quality videos out that I'm hoping to get, then we'll be gone. Shit balls. Oh, it's back. Funny thing is, whenever it says my analog controller hasn't been detected, my lights are still on the controller. I didn't even. Oh. Come in, Rocky, please come in. Now attack him. Break up the... Oh, rope break. Oh, shit. Rock, help me. Take roll down for a second. Ah, it was a bad idea to take roll down. Get more moves in Rock. We need to take every cheap avenue we can get here. I'm just saying. I am in the ring with The Undertaker again, and he's probably salty as hell that he lost to me. And I am not doing too good because I was having a very passionate moment there of my nerds and geeks, telling them how much I appreciate. Oh, God. Stop looking at Earl DDP. Not The Rock! Don't look at The Rock, jeez. Well, at least he's going to come rushing in the ring. Help me out. I just wanted to make sure Earl didn't break him out. But you know, now that we got the advantage over The Undertaker, and I've had this nice little moment with you guys, this video is going to go over my... It's actually has already gone over my 20-minute mark, and I even said it might go over 30 minutes, and it looks like it is because we're approaching the 28-minute mark, I believe, right now. Could be wrong. I just kind of glanced back and looked. And, oh, Jesus. Let's go tag The Rock in. Take Earl down for a second. Even though... Oh, Jesus, Rock, I was trying to help. Oh, shoot. Get out of the ring. Let's take out The Undertaker. At least let's attempt to. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yes! That worked! Distractions! And The Rock pinned the Undisputed Champion. That looks good for him. But he wouldn't have pinned him without me. I believe we're going to have some story progression, so we're going to continue on. If not, we're going to end the video there. We're still going to end the video soon, so... Very good. And the People's Champions staring each other down right now. Do you want a piece of me? I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Come get some. Oh, hell no, we're attacking him. I'm sorry, Dwayne. Boom! What an impact! JR, that is the other company. You're actually not supposed to mention that. They were tag partners a few minutes ago. What an ego! I'm gonna be the Undisputed Champion. Me. DDP. You know what, Nerds and Geeks? I'm glad we had this little discussion. And once again, I want you to know I appreciate the hell out of every one of you. Please check out my associates, because they deserve some love too. They're all good. I wouldn't associate with them if I didn't feel they weren't good associates. And as always, nerds and geeks, I do hope you have enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Smackdown Shut Your Mouth 37. If you have, do me a favor, leave me a comment, a like, and please subscribe if you have not already. And as always, I have been OMG WTF LOL FTWBRB, and I will see you guys next time at episode 38, where it seems like we might get a little bit of repercussion after attacking the rock. So until then, have a great day, nerds and geeks.